Today is the 16th of January 2010, marking the 2-year anniversary on which Anonymous began its campaign against the Church of Scientology. 2 years ago it all started to kick off. The weather was pretty piss poor, but now approaching the Scientology place, unsurprisingly, due to the rain, there aren't many members of Anonymous here, but I'm sure they'll come in time. Say hello to the Scientologists. As you can see, they've deployed the foot tech. It looks like they haven't sold many either, so there we go. Anyway. So how did you get into it, mate? What sort of triggered you to start coming out and protesting?
I just dislike people being extorted, to be honest with you. It's not about, at least, you know, I just wish they'd be honest about what they're doing. You know, they're entitled to do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah. It's a con.
No.
You know, I just find it, the whole thing very distasteful. How long has he been coming down?
Martin! Hi, Martin! Hey, buddy! How you doing? Martin! I love you, Martin! You're my best friend in Scientology! That guy is the worst example of how communication tech works. He is, I got people to go in there the other week and he couldn't answer their questions, he was mumbling, bumbling. Funny stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Anonymous protesting against the cult of Scientology. Scientology is a criminal organisation that masquerades itself as a religion. Google Lisa McPherson. Find out how Scientologists kept an innocent woman in a room with no food or water for 17 days. She lost her life as a result of this. Google Operation Snow White. Find out how Why not ask the Scientologists today about their RPF camps? Prison camps for the Scientologists. Does your religion or church have prison camps for its members? No. Why? Because Scientology is not a religion. It masquerades itself as one to cover up the crimes and abuses it commits. It suppresses free speech. It abuses its members. It's been sued in the United States. Anyone who thinks Scientology is a religion, please put up your hand now. Not one person on TCR seems to think that you are a religion. That's quite good to know. Scientology, the criminal organisation, the biggest criminal organisation to emerge in the 20th century. Your day of reckoning is coming, Scientology. There's nothing you can do. Knowledge is free. Scientology is not. Religion is free. Scientology is neither. Scientology is not a religion. It is a cult designed to control its members, extort them from as much money as possible, and do anything that they see fit to keep them inside. Are you aware that your leader, David Miscavige, is beating staff members? Jesse Prince left your organisation. He was almost second in command. He didn't like being punched in the face by David Miscavige. Sounds right to anyone? They claim to be the most ethical people in the planet, but as with most other things that the Church of Scientology claims, it's a complete and utter lie. They say that they have 8 million members. Where are they all hiding? Citizens and shoppers of London, this is Anonymous protesting against the cult of Scientology. Scientology is a criminal organisation that masquerades itself as a religion to cover up the crimes and abuses it commits. Google Lisa McPherson. Google Operation Snow White. Google Operation Freakout and find out more.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Scientology is a mind control cult designed to make money. Google Scientology and find out more. Knowledge is free. Scientology is not. What are your crimes, Scientology?
Anonymous in the rain.
Again, this is not KSW. KSW involves trying to recruit people into your cult. Hiding behind books is not KSW.
Stephanio! Come on out, darling, come on.
Come on, baby, I need auditing real bad. Come on, baby. I'll do anything with some auditing, baby. Give me audit. Give me two audits. A lot of people have lost their lives under very controversial circumstances. Google Lisa McPherson. Find out how Scientology kept an innocent woman in a room with no food or water for 17 days. Does this sound like the actions of the most ethical people on the planet to you? Of course not. That's because Scientology, the Church of Scientology, is not an ethical group. L. Ron Hubbard, the founder, a science fiction writer, quoted saying the best way to make $1 million would be to start your own religion. And then he founds the Church of Scientology. Does anyone else see a pattern emerging? Thank you, sir. Why? Because Scientology cannot consider to be a religion. They're not really churches. Do you know any other church situated between a casino and a sandwich shop? I don't. Stephanie, why does it say, why are you between a sandwich shop and a casino? This is a very unorthodox position for a church to be.
Oh, the police have gone in.
Why don't you start raining again?
I don't know how long that will last for, though.
Yeah, keep your umbrella, just in case.
I think it might actually be helping to keep the camera steady, which make a novel change. Hey!
It's only on who could the crack?
Citizens of London, you are now passing the cult of Scientology. Please exercise caution. Possible side effects include losing your mind and all of your money. Why is your shop so empty? Why is your shop so empty? La 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 la. Hey, la 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 la. Hey, why is your shop so empty? Why is your shop so empty? La 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 la. Hey, la 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 la. L. Ron Hubbard died with fight drugs in his blood. Have a look at the coroner's report. It's not forged. Not everything on the internet's a lie. You're stupid if you believe that. Shatter confronts the press. If any Scientologist would like to come and have a chat with myself or any other member of Anonymous, you're more than welcome to. We've been here nearly 2 years now. You haven't convinced one of us what we're doing is wrong. Why does your leader beat staff members? Are you aware that David Miscavige has been sued in the United States? Yay! Thank you, sir. Good man, cheers.
205 seconds, that's going to be a new record.
Where are the horns for the Scientology org? No one seems to support you. Here's a horn for you, Scientology. Oh. Talk.
Give her.